Now we will solve exercise 5 of lesson number 1 fraction. So let's solve first example. See first question, find the sum. So here we have to find sum of fractions. So see here 5 upon 9 plus 3 upon 9. So see student that example carefully. So 5 upon 9 and 3 upon 9 both having denominator 9. So these are like fraction. So you have learned how to add like fractions. So here in addition of like fraction we have to add only numerator of given fraction. So we add numerator of these two fractions. So here 5 plus 3 and denominator we write 9. 5 plus 3 8 and write denominator 9. So here no need to reduce into its lowest term. So here by adding 5 upon 9 plus 3 upon 9, here we get some 8 upon 9, which is already in reduced form. Second example, 1 upon 12 plus 7 upon 12. So these are also like fractions. So here we have to add like fraction. So we have learned we have to add its numerator. 1 upon 12 its numerator is 1 and 7 upon 12 its numerator is 7. So we add 1 plus 7 and denominator write 12. 1 plus 7 8 denominator 12. So here it's required to find HCF of numerator 8 and denominator 12 because these are not in lowest term. So first we will find HCF of 8 and 12. So here prime factorization of 8. 8 is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 12. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Now we find prime factorization of 12. 12 is divisible by 2. 2 6 are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Prime factorization of 8, 2 into 2 into 2. And prime factorization of 12, 2 into 2 into 3. So HCF is equal to, we have to find common factor and multiply. So here common factor is 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. So here we found HCF of 8 and 12 is 4. Now we divide numerator 8 by 4 and denominator 12 by 4. So here we by dividing 8 by 4, 4 2s are 8. So we get quotient 2. And by dividing 12 by 4, 4 3s are 12. So here we find answer to its lowest term by finding HCF. Next example, find the sum 7 upon 16 plus 5 upon 24. So look at students, these are the unlike fraction 7 upon 16 and 5 upon 24. These are the unlike fraction. So first we have to convert these unlike fraction into like fraction. And how to convert it is that we have learned. To convert unlike fraction into like fraction, first we have to find its LCM. So here we have to find LCM of 16 and 24. So here we find prime factorization of 16. 16 is divisible by 2. So here 2 8s are 60. 8 is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. And 2 is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. Then prime factorization of 24. 24 is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. 12 is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. And 3 1s are 3. Now here we get prime factorization of 16. 2 into 2 into 2 into of 24. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we have to find LCM. LCM is product of common and uncommon factor. First we find common factor. So here common factor is 2. Then next common factor is 2. Then one more common factor is 2. So these are the common factor, and uncommon factor is 2 and 3. We multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and 16 3s are 48. So here LCM of 16 and 24 is 48. Now we have to change denominator as 48. So here first fraction is 7 upon 16. 16 3s are 48. So we multiply 7 by 3 and 16 by 3. So we get their product. 7 3s are 21, 16 3s are 48. Second fraction is 5 upon 24. Here 24 2s are 48. So we multiply 5 by 2 and 24 by 2. So here we get 5 2s are 10, 24 2s are 48. See student, here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we can add. So 24 upon 48 plus 10 upon 48. Now we can add its numerator. So 21 plus 10. So here we get sum 31 upon 48. See student, here unlike fraction we convert it into like fraction and we add, we get here 31 upon 48. Next example, 5 upon 12 plus 1 upon 4. These are also unlike fraction. So first we convert this unlike fraction into like fraction by finding its LCM. So we find LCM of 12 and 4. So by prime factorization method we find LCM of 12 and 4. 12, it is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. And 3 is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3. Now we find prime factorization of 4. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 is divisible by 2. 2 1s are 2. So here we get prime factorization of 12. 2 into 2 into 3. And prime factorization of 4. 2 into 2. Now LCM means product of common and uncommon factor. Here common factor 2, then here 2, and uncommon factor 3. So we get here 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. We get LCM 12. Now we convert denominator as 12. But here first fraction 5 upon 12 is already denominator is 12. So we have to change denominator 1 upon 4 as a 12. So second fraction 1 upon 4. 4 3s are 12. So we multiply 1 by 3 and 4 by 3. 3 1s are 3, 4 3s are 12. Now here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we can add. So 5 upon 12 plus 3 upon 12. Now we add its numerator. So 5 plus 3 upon 12. 5 plus 3, 8 upon 12. Now 8 and 12. 8 upon 12. These are not in lowest term. So we have to reduce 8 upon 12 into its lowest term. For that we have to find its HCM. So 12. Its prime factorization we already found. Now we find prime factorization of 8. 8 is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Here prime factorization of 8 is 2 into 2 into 2. And prime factorization of 12 2 into 2 into 3. HCF. So we have to find common factor. So 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4. Now we divide 8 and 12 by 4. Here 8 divided by 4, 4 2s are 8, and 12 divided by 4, 4 3s are 12. So here we reduce into its lowest term. First unlike fraction we convert it into like fraction, then we add, and lastly we reduce 8 upon 12 into its lowest term as 2 upon 3. So here we get answer 2 upon 3. Next, question number 2nd, add. So here example is given 5 upon 14 plus 7 upon 14 plus 1 upon 14. So students, here these three fractions having denominator 14 means these are like fraction. So in like fraction we have to add only its numerator. Here 5 upon 14, its numerator is 5 plus 7 upon 14, its numerator is 7. And 1 upon 14, its numerator is 1 upon 14. So we add its numerator 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 1, 30. 30 upon 4. So here we get sum 30 upon 4. Here already it is in lowest term. So here we add this three fraction, we get answer 30 upon 40. Next example, 1 upon 12 plus 5 upon 9 plus 4 upon 36. Now these are unlike fraction. So first we have to convert it into like fraction. So by finding its LCM, we convert this unlike fraction into like fraction. So by prime factorization method we find its LCM. So prime factorization of 12. 12 is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. And 3 is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3. Next 9. 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. And 3 1s are 3. 36. 36 is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. 12 is divisible by 2. 2 6s are 12. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. So here we found prime factorization of 12, 9 and 36. Prime factorization of 12, 2 into 2 into 3. Prime factorization of 9, 3 into 3. And prime factorization of 36, 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we will find LCM. So here we find prime factorization of 12, 2 into 2 into 3. Prime factorization of 9, 3 into 3. And prime factorization of 36, 3 into 2 into 2 into 3. Now we find LCM. LCM means product of common and uncommon factor. Here common factor first we find 2. Then next common factor 2. Then 3 and 4. 4 3s are 12. 12 3s are 36. So here we found LCM of 12, 9 and 36 and it's 36. Now we convert denominator as 36. So first fraction is 1 upon 12. But here we want denominator as 36. So we multiply 12 by 3. 12 is 36. So multiply 1 by 3 and 12 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 12 is 36. Next fraction 5 upon 9. 9 fours are 36. So multiply 5 by 4 and 9 by 4. So we get 5 fours are 20. 9 fours are 36. Next fraction 2 upon 36. So here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we can add it. So 3 upon 36 plus 20 upon 36 plus 2 upon 36. Now we add it. 3 plus 20 plus 2 upon 36. We get here 3 plus 20 plus 2, 25. So here we first convert unlike fraction into like fraction, then we add, we get 25 upon 36, and these are in lowest term. Next example, 2 upon 7 plus 5 upon 21 plus 2 upon 6. Now these are also unlike fraction. So first we convert this unlike fraction into like fraction. So we find its LCM. So prime factorization of 7. 7 is a prime number. So prime factorization of 7 is 7. Now we find prime factorization of 21. 21 is divisible by 3. 3 sevens are 21 and 7 ones are 7. Now we find prime factorization of 6. 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6 and 3 ones are 3. And prime factorization of 7, it's 7. So prime factorization of 7 is 7. Prime factorization of 21 is 3 into 7. Prime factorization of 6 is 2 into 3. Now we find its LCM. So first we find common factor. 7, 3 and uncommon factor 2. Now we multiply 7 3s are 21, 21 2s are 42. So here we found LCM of 7, 21, 6 is 42. Now we change denominator as 42. So first fraction is 2 upon 7. But we want denominator as 42. 7 6 are 42. So we multiply 2 by 6 and 7 by 6. We get 2 6 are 12. 7 6 are 42. Next fraction 5 on 21. 21 2s are 42. So multiply 5 by 2 and 21 by 2. 5 2s are 10, 21 2s are 42. Third fraction is 2 upon 6. 6 7s are 42. So multiply 2 by 7 and 6 by 7. 7 2s are 40. 7 6s are 42. Now here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we will add it. 12 upon 42 plus 10 upon 42 plus 14 upon 42. Now we add its numerator. 12 plus 10 plus 40 upon 42. We add, we get here 36 upon 42. Now we have to reduce it into lowest term, 36 and 42. So we have to find its HCF. Now for that, HCF of 36 and 42. So HCF of 36 and 42 is 6. So we divide 36 and 42 by 6. So divide 36 by 6, we get quotient 6. And divide 42 by 6, we get quotient 7. So in this way, by finding HCF of 36 and 42, we divide numerator and denominator by 6 and we get its lowest term 6 upon 7. So let us run. First we convert unlike fraction into like fraction, then we add its numerator and then we reduce it into lowest term. Next question, add 3 2 upon 3 plus 2 upon 3. See students, in this example, first fraction is mixed fraction and second fraction is proper fraction. So here first we have to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Then if required we have to convert it into like fraction and then we have to add. So first we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So see here mixed fraction is 3 2 upon 3. So we have learned how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So we multiply denominator with the whole number and add numerator. So multiply 3 by 3, add numerator 2 and write denominator. 3 3s are 9 plus 2 upon 3, we get 11 upon 3. Now here we get first fraction 11 upon 3 and second fraction is 2 upon 3. So see student, 11 upon 3 and 2 upon 3, these are like fraction. So now we can add its numerator. So 11 plus 2 upon 3. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 upon 3. Now we convert this fraction into its lowest term by dividing numerator by denominator. So we divide 13 by 3. If divided, 3 4s are 12. So we get quotient 4 and 3 4s are 12. We get product 12. So we subtract, we get 1. So here we divide 13 by 3. We get 4 as a quotient and 1 as a remainder. Now we write this fraction into its lowest form as here we get quotient as a 4. So quotient 4 write as a whole number. Then remainder 1 write as a numerator and divisor 3 write as a denominator. So here we convert this improper fraction into mixed fraction, which is its lowest term. Next example, 2 3 upon 8 plus 1 5 upon 12. Now these two fractions are mixed fraction. So first we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So first fraction is 2 3 upon 8. So we convert it into improper fraction. So we multiply denominator with the whole number. 2 multiplied by 8 and add numerator 3 upon 8. 2 8s are 16 plus 3 upon 8, we get 19 upon 8. Next fraction is 1 5 upon 12. Now we multiply denominator 12 with the whole number 1 and add numerator 5. denominator 12. 12 ones are 12 plus 5 upon 12. We get 17 upon 12. Now see student, we get here improper fraction 19 upon 8 plus 17 upon 12. But these two fractions are unlike fraction. So we have to convert it into first like fraction by finding its LCM. Now prime factorization of 8. It's divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. Sorry, 2 4s are 8. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. And prime factorization of 12. 2 6s are 12. 2 3s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. Now we find its LCM. So prime factorization of 8. 2 into 2 into 2. And prime factorization of 12. 2 into 2 into 3. Now we find its LCM. So first we find common factor. 2 into 2 into, and these are uncommon. We multiply 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 8. So here we get LCM 24. Now we convert denominator as 24. So 19 upon 8. 8 3s are 24. So we multiply 19 by 3 and 8 by 3. 19 3s are 57 and 8 3s are 24. Next fraction is 17 upon 12. 12 2s are 24. So we multiply 17 by 2 and 12 by 2. We get 17 2s are 34. 12 2s are 24. Now here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we will add. So 57 upon 24 plus 34 upon 24. We get here addition 91 upon 24. So now we have to convert it into lowest term. We have to reduce that into lowest term. Here sum 91 upon 24. Now we have to reduce it into lowest term. So we divide 91 by 24. 24 ones are 24. 24 twos are 48. 24 threes are 72. So here quotient is 3. And product 72 subtract. We get 90. Now here we write 91 upon 24 as a mixed fraction. So here we get quotient 3. We write it as a whole number. Remainder 19 write as a numerator. And divisor 24 write as a denominator. In this way we reduce 91 upon 24 into its lowest term as 3, 19 upon 24. So see student, first here we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Then we convert unlike fraction into like fraction. We add and then we reduce into its lowest term. Next example, 1 upon 4 plus 3 1 upon 6. Now we convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. First fraction is 1 upon 4. Multiply denominator with the whole number and add numerator upon 4. 4 ones are 4 plus 1 upon 4. We get 5 upon 4. Next fraction 3 1 upon 6. So this also mixed fraction. So multiply denominator 6 with the whole number 3 and add numerator 1 upon 6. 6 6 3s are 18 plus 1 upon 6, we get 19 upon 6. See student, here we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction as 5 upon 4 and 19 upon 6. Now 5 upon 4 and 19 upon 6, these are unlike fraction. So we have to convert it into like fraction by finding its LCM. So prime factorization of 4, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2. And prime factorization of 6, 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Now LCM. So first we have to find prime factorization of 4 is equal to 2 into 2 and prime factorization of 6 2 into 3. So LCM is equal to common factor 2 and uncommon factor 2 and 3. So we multiply, we get 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So we get LCM 12. Now we convert this denominator as a 12. First fraction is 5 upon 4. But we want denominator as 12. So we multiply 4 by 3. 5 3s are 15 and 4 3s are 12. Next fraction is 19 upon 6. 6 2s are 12. So we multiply 19 by 2 and 6 by 2. We get 38 upon 12. Now here we converted unlike fraction into like fraction. Now we will add. So 15 upon 12 plus 38 upon 12. Now these are like fractions, so we add its numerator. 15 plus 38 upon 12. So we add, we get 53 upon 12. Now we have to reduce it into lowest term. So we divide 53 by 12. 12 4s are 48. So we get quotient 4 and product 48, subtract, we get 5. Now we write this improper fraction into mixed fraction. So we write here 53 upon 12 as quotient 4, write as a whole number. Remainder 5, write as a numerator. And divisor 12, write as a denominator. In this way, here we reduce it into lowest term.